Once upon a time, in a land very far from here, lived an evil witch who owned many fields outside a small, peaceful village.
I'm the best. You will not.
Oh, look at all that lovely lettuce just waiting to be picked. I know the baby would love to eat some. Wouldn't you, darling? Husband, pick me some lettuce. Husband, I'm speaking to you.
I'm trying to hammer.
But baby and I want to have something to eat.
I'm a blacksmith, not a cook.
How about getting some of that scrumptious lettuce from the witch's field? It looks awfully good.
Are you completely mad? We're forbidden to even set foot in those fields. Who'd be foolish enough to try to pick that crop?
A brave, loyal husband.
Sweetheart, please find something else to satisfy your appetite.
My own husband refuses. Honey Bunch, baby says she'd like some fresh lettuce for her little tummy.
Tell her I'm sorry.
Come back. You're pitiful. I'm ashamed to be married to a man who's blind to the responsibilities for his own baby's health and welfare.
Forget it, dear.
You're a thief.
Just be grateful our baby has a father who's sensible enough not to get himself killed.
Honey Bun, since I'd be so grateful. And I'm sure a big, strong man like you is not afraid of magic.
Yes, I am.
Huh? Oh, I'm married to a terrible brute. You claim to love me, and then you'd let me starve to death? Oh, you're cruel. Oh, I can feel my life slipping away faster and faster. I hope you're prepared to feel as miserable as you've made me feel.
And so that night, the blacksmith sneaked into the field.
That was close. I don't like being out here at night. I have a feeling nothing good will come of this. Boy! Here, dear. Good?
Oh, it's scrumptious, husband.
I'm glad, but remember, you must never ask me to go back there to pick any more.
Yes, I'll remember.
But the lettuce had been so good, and promises are sometimes so hard to keep.
Oh.
You seem weak. Is there a problem?
Husband, I'm so...
Oh, dear, is there a pain in your stomach?
Yes, but husband, my stomach.
Is the baby coming?
The baby refuses to come, my husband.
What do you mean?
I mean the baby wants the proper amount of greens in its diet.
I'm confused.
What's the matter with you? Don't you understand anything? Lettuce, lettuce, I need more lettuce.
Oh, you must try to stay calm for the baby's sake.
For the baby's sake.
I must be completely mad. Come on.
What are you doing in my lettuce field? Nobody steals from me and gets away with it. You're going to pay for this dearly.
Oh, please, show some mercy to me, please.
Mercy? I'm not familiar with the word. I'm going to punish you as an example to all humans who dare to come steal from me.
Punish?
You heard me. I'm going to use my magic to teach you a lesson.
I'm just a poor blacksmith whose wife is pregnant. She persuaded me to get some lettuce for her, but I meant you no harm. I swear, I meant you no harm.
So you blame your wife for making you pick my lettuce, do you?
I am being honest. My wife told me that the baby just wouldn't come unless I picked some.
Interesting. And because I believe you're being honest, I will permit you to take as much of my crop as you may want.
Just because I'm honest?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course, I will expect a little something from you in return.
What, to come back here no more?
You must promise to bring me the child your wife has in her belly as payment for your crime. I will raise it as my own. Far from here, I will give it more care than its own mother could.
You must be joking.
Do I look like I'm joking, little man? Maybe a small sample of my magic will convince you, abracadabra!
I promise. Please spare me, won't you?
A promise made is a bargain done.
Tell me, wife, aren't you even the least bit apprehensive of the promise that I made to the witch last night? Bargain done, promise made.
Our child feels very happy, husband.
A short time later, a beautiful baby girl was born.
Hush now, baby, hush.
Here, give the baby to me.
Yes, being held by her mommy will stop her crying.
Oh, Husband, a whole week has passed and the child's safe. That silly promise you made meant nothing, just as I told you it would.
Yeah,
She meant to frighten you away from there.
I suppose you're right. Is something wrong, wife?
That wind blowing has frightened her.
Huh? I believe somebody's at the door.
Just branches banging the roof.
Loud branches. Huh? It can't be her.
Why don't you go see what it is? Baby's being disturbed.
Nobody around. I guess I'm just letting my imagination get the better of me. Honey, you were right. It was probably branches.
Hello, I've come to claim my promise. A promise made is a bargain done. The child belongs to me.
But you mustn't. Oh, please.
Oh, a child!
Never fear, I'll be both mother and father to the child. And out of kindness, I'll make a spell of forgetfulness. Other babies will come and make you forget about this one.
I can't believe it really happened.
Their hearts were broken to have their little baby taken away from them. But the witch was right. They did have other children, and the memory of their first stolen child began to fade. And by the time they had their third child, the first baby was forgotten.